I'll have to take a look later, but I usually keep the scoreboard up, and I don't want to show the team comp just in case, even though there would be zero issue with the delay that we run. I don't want to be that one guy that showed the team and the enemy benefited from it, so we'll have to take a look next time. But yeah, SHOJO bringing a lot of E100s once again with 215Bs. E3 probably gonna be, I forget where they put him last time, maybe A4 or C3, or maybe even in the hangar. But it looks like FOXEY, first time around they brought a lot of IS-7s, now they're bringing some HP to the battle. So we'll have to see how they're gonna use those E100s to roll on offense, because we haven't seen a successful offense yet from either of these teams in this series. And it looks like FOXEY bringing the Conch GC, piloted by Tedster no less. He was playing already Monday night when we watched their games, and he was doing really well versus Havoc. So as we see,
yeah, he was.
Expectedly the E100s going to the 8 line with the E5s. 215Bs going up towards the 2-3 line. To see what these E5s are doing. FOXEY's been doing a lot of these strats where they're coming across courtyard. They've been using courtyard, you know, the whole time. So SHOJO probably needs to catch on to that and get some early damages out. You know, just have a quick force that rolls in. But higher Daloon gonna be going down here. He's gonna be getting stuck in the window. These E5s, Electro Geek needs to just poke in there and do some work, son. Use that gun. 120 millimeters. 315 HP left. You got this. Electro Geek's gonna let him roll away. What is going on here? He has the ability to pressure that situation. Electro Geek needs to be pulling into this window, getting this shot right here. Even we could shoot. I'm clicking right now, but it's not working. Electro Geek just letting the 140 roll away. What is going on?
Possibly a little bit afraid of taking some shots from E100, but
you know, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, baby. As higher Daloon gets away, but he might make the crucial mistake of poking out versus Electro Geek. Now, even right now, he is not angled well for this situation. Could get very easily pinned in the front end. We'll have to see if Electro goes for it. He pokes to see if there's an E100 on this corner. We'll see if the E100 is looking. Hear No Evil probably did get lit out by Electro. As the saga continues with the 140 of SHOJO. Electro Geek, if you're going to watch this, you're going to be beaten down, maybe even team killed in a few games. Once your teammates find out how close you were to getting a kill. As we'll go check out here what's going down on the IS-7. Already losing 63% of his HP. Just trying to cover that lower plate with the trash pile in front of him. Looks like America bombed that building. As we see, he does have a little bit of his lower plate poking out as he's going to take another shot there right in his lower plate. Not enough room for him to hide that. He's going to take one more shot. There he goes, going down. That's going to be the eyes for the 1 line. The only thing left there is the 215B and the E3. As we got a little action not going down. Actually pretty stale by both teams. They're just trying to feel each other out. But the E3, once again, in that hangar position, makes a lot more sense than what I had called for earlier, especially seeing SHOJO put out their team on the A0 here and setting up a nice 0 line defense. We'll have to hang out here with Phoenix, see if he spots what's coming up here. As Sublime will actually just hanging out at the back there. Both teams just trying to trade shots, only a 2500 HP difference in favor of FOXEY. As they're trying to take out Shiguru Desu. Woo! As we see a HE shell come out of a 215B. I seen that pretty bright yellow tracer coming out of him. That's definitely not an APCR shell. Sublime getting hit in the front end by the E3 of Phoenix. They're going to know he's in the hangar. Sublime losing his automatic fire extinguisher. Those are big words for me. I only learned those just last night. But very, very, slow offense by FOXEY. They only have 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. I don't think that IS-7 is going to stay. Oh, the IS-7 will be hiding behind the building. Has FOXEY figured out? Has FOXEY figured out that they are very weak on this side?
This is a lot slower play of essentially the same strategy that we saw in Game 1, where they engaged SHOJO out in the east. They tied all their tanks up with some of the shots. SHOJO set up, expecting to receive the push on the 7-8, and then FOXEY's done the 3 tanks up on capsule. And
Phoenix just firing
anything that can stop it.
Phoenix just fired, so he's not going to be able to get a track shot. And these guys are lined up pretty perfectly, but Phoenix is going to be rolling around. They're going to have to back up. They need to back up. Don't try and take a shot from them, as Phoenix will get a reset on the track of Sublime. All they need to do is rotate around that building, but it looks like they might still have it.
Sublime has been reset. The other guys, they can hide behind Sublime.
Yep.
And they're gonna Sublime taking another reset.
Sublime taking He's gonna be the fall boy. Can they get the exclamation mark? They do.
Strike and William of Orange. The other guys that kept that out. They had all the points.
Yep.
Sublime, it's a pretty telltale sign, right? You've got one guy that's been reset. You've got 2 guys with all the cap points. 2 of the tanks on cap have full health, 100% health, and the other guy's got 1 shot of damage left. I wonder which guy you should be focusing on resetting.
Wow.
Wow.
The cap fast